Hello, Night Owls, welcome. Today, I'm going to play another free game for April 2025. Yesterday I played Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's one of the free games. Um, the other one is Digimon Story, something like that. I don't know if I'll get to that one or play that one or not. Maybe. But at least you guys get to see two of these free games for the month of April. So if you guys haven't added them to your library, then do so. Especially the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you have played Dead by Daylight and you like that game, you're gonna love this game, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's kind of a mix of Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th. It's pretty difficult. I had me a few jump scares, which that doesn't happen a lot for me. But yeah, anyway, so today I figured I'd give the another free game a try, RoboCop, Rogue City. So, um, but before we get into that, I gotta say what everybody else says, all the other YouTubers. If you're watching this now, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the comment button, go check out my other videos. I don't just make video game stuff. I have music that I made. I have alien content that I have on there. So just go check it all out. Hit like, subscribe to me, help me out. I think I have 58 subscribers, so trying to get that boosted up there. But every month I try to play at least one or all of the three free video games, just so you guys can see it, see what it's all about. I know for me, you know, when games are free and I had like very limited space and I was having to just delete stuff just in order to have stuff, um, before I got the PS5, like I kind of wanted to just see a little bit of gameplay. So that's what I try to do. I don't really, a lot of these free games I'm not completing, and there's a reason. It's just because I'm really busy. I'm trying to work. I literally work every single day. So, um, but yeah, I mean, whether or not I want to know if I want this to actually be downloaded onto my hard drive, I like to see a little bit of gameplay. Now, since I have the PS5, I don't worry so much about that, but it'd be nice to just check out a little bit of gameplay, see if I want to actually download it to my device. If not, you still should have it in your library, so you at least put it there. I probably have hundreds of games in my library, probably more than half of them that I haven't even played, all just because of having free games for, ever since being a PS Plus member, getting those 2 to 3 free games every month. And I'll tell you, I mean, you'll catch a few gems in there. There's been quite a few that I've been happy with. So, and ones that I actually play quite a bit. But with that being said, I would just say, if you guys want maybe to see me play something, or maybe if I have some gameplay and you want to see some more of it, just let me know. I'm always looking for ideas and things to do as far as what games to play, what you guys want to see. But before I get into it, so today, what is the date today? It's April 8th. So I was out doing deliveries, and if anybody is in the Kansas City area or near it, let me know if you've seen this too. But 3 different occasions I saw 5, they were trying to be blacked out, but blacked out helicopters flying in, like, the 4 of them were flying in a row, and then one was right behind it, and they were just flying over, and they were super loud. Like, it's not like you wouldn't hear this thing coming. But there was 5 of them, and they flew in formation, like, and I wasn't the only one that noticed it, but they just flew, they disappeared. And we could see them. I mean, it's night, but we could still see them. And then a couple minutes later, they fly this. They're like, and then a few more minutes later, it's like they're flying from that location back to the original starting point. That was kind of weird. So let me know if you guys saw that too or heard that. Kind of weird. And then just, it seemed like, it's just weird because I'm out doing deliveries and it's like, I see those 5 helicopters trying to be all blacked out and stuff, and it's like, then all of a sudden I hear cop sirens going off everywhere, and like, I remember I was trying to make a delivery somewhere, and I'm like hearing these sirens, and I'm like, I don't see anywhere. I'm looking at my rearview mirror, side mirrors, and then I'm getting ready to turn on the street, and all of a sudden I see like a line of like 7 cop cars with the lights and the sirens like right behind me. And so I pull over real quick. I'm like, oh shit, are they pulling me over? And they weren't, but then they just blew right past me. And just, I don't know, that was just happening. It was like ever since the first sighting of the 5 blacked out helicopters. And then, I mean, that was the weird thing with the cops, but I was hearing sirens going off everywhere, so I don't know. If you guys heard that, let me know. Shoot it in the comments. Just a strange thing. So instead of playing, you know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre again, which I was thinking about doing because that was pretty fun. Figured, well, what the hell? I mean, sirens, cops, you know, going on tonight. Let's play a little bit of RoboCop. Let's just give it a shot. See what it's all about. Now, I remember when I was a little kid, I was born in 82, I'm 42, so, I remember vaguely, I don't remember the movies too much because I was young, but I remember watching them. I remember the newest remake, RoboCop, better than the older ones, but I do remember the older ones vaguely. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going on. Now I remember, I think in the movies, like if he saw enemies in his visor, like he could like kind of self-target, like he could see like 5 guys, he could be like target, and then react and shoot all 5 of them. So I'm wondering if that's going to be an element. I'm pretty sure that should be. That's like, that was the main thing in the movies. So other than that, RoboCop's slow. I mean, he's just like, you're coming with me, you know. So other than that, it's like he's a slow, just really good aim. Like, the concept is good, but how they executed it was bad. They did better with the new remake of it, but they could have... I mean, you should see some of this shit like China and Japan are coming up with now. I mean, I saw something on Facebook where people are being able to buy these robotic companions that are 4-legged that kind of resemble dogs that they can ride. And they're just like riding them like horses. They're not as big as horses, like as big as like big dogs. And they're just like galloping along, and all of a sudden you can also take kind of a big jump with these things. So to make the RoboCop dude so slow and clunky, that was kind of a miss for me. I mean, I liked the movies, but that was kind of a... I mean, these robots were slower. The RoboCop was slower than a person walking at full speed. I don't know. He was just really good at aiming, and he could take some hits. So we'll see if it pans out, but I don't know. Alright, let's just check all this stuff out. I mean, I always lower the music a little bit, that way you guys can hear the sound effects and hear me, and also, I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's turn subtitles on. What the hell does streamer mode mean? That's what I want to know. Let's turn it on just to see, because I'm streaming, obviously. And now, once again, I may have to move my face down there to some other corner, but which usually this bottom corner is where stuff is. Alright, so that looks good so far. I do usually like to see the scheme of the controller real quick before I play any game. So, ability slow motion is L1. Okay, so it seems like it has that ability where it targets. Aim, that's pretty standard. Shoot standard. Melee standard. Map. So triangle and square. So next weapon, heal, holding circle. Ability shield. Ability dash. So there's a dash. That's good. I was worried if you're just gonna be walking. Stop right there. You're coming with me. You know. So it's fucked. Oh, and there's a sprint. Night vision. So it looks all pretty standard. Skills, ability, shockwave is down. Cycle fire mode. I figured there'd be that in inventory. Okay, alright. Let's jump in. Check this out. Hey, thanks again for joining me, guys, if you're watching so far. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Especially both. Subscribe and like. I need to get me some more subscribers. Alright. New campaign. I usually play on hard, so let's go ahead and start there. I would like to give myself a challenge.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. Here to tell you. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available.
I was kind of wondering
every convenience store, school,
if they were going to follow the 80s timeline or the 2000s timeline. But it kind of looks like a little bit of both. I mean, the story
let's get you up here.
Originally was the 80s, but it looks like there are some modern elements.
We'll get Officer
but this hairstyle
Howard to illustrate the point.
So dumb.
You see,
I mean, if I
Officer
become
Howard made
all
a drug
bald right
bust
there,
that
should I
cost
just
us
do
a
that
lot of
hairstyle?
money.
Just make
We
the
want to
friggin'
reward this
size go up?
dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us torch heads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money.
Just wanting to hit
We've got the power.
If there's a skip button.
So let's talk.
I usually don't do tutorials, but I saw that in the thing it said like tutorials on or off. I left it on. It's probably like as you go, hey, hit this button to do this, hit this button to do that type of thing. Okay, so you're already RoboCop. He's already established. Because in the movie, originally the main character is an actual just regular cop, and then I can't remember what happened. I think he gets blown up or something.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance.
But that's the reason why he becomes RoboCop. Okay. Yeah, so I literally can't do anything. Oh, is that the sprint? I mean, that makes sense, because like I said, he's this... Hey, stop right there. You hear that cat? This is the extent of sprint. That's a little bit disappointing. I mean, maybe a little bit faster would have been great. Okay. Alright. I can't do anything literally. Now, in all games that are like first person, there should always be a jump. There should be a jump. I can understand why they don't add a jump, because what they want is people not to be like, to jump on this barrel and jump on the car and then try to jump over there. They want to limit like the map and the tester experience and all that, but I do like there being a jump of some sort.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
All I know is, why would I park way the hell over there if I need to go way the hell over there? Cops just roll up on that. Hey, did you guys know that hookers don't fart? They prostitute.
Just another day in old Detroit. I'm telling you, this town is going to hell.
You better not litter that cigarette butt. I will bust your ass. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, they have the same style and everything, uniforms, as the 80s version of RoboCop, so it seems like they're kind of taking a little bit from the new and the old so far. I mean, these vehicles you can see in the remake.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should have my media house evidence.
It wants me to go way over there. Okay, well, let me get in there. I can analyze this with my computer head. Why is that cat so damn loud? Where is it? I wanna play with it.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
Whoa, what is that sound? That can't just be the wind. Okay, so, I mean, if I'm a RoboCop and I have a computer body and mind and all that, I should be able to, like, hit a button and, like, analyze. Deceased. Injury to left arm. right temple, murdered by gunshot wound to the... Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Don't be
Diazepam?
cheap, honey. Make it double.
So, basically Xanax. Okay, so, I mean, I get the tutorial, but really make him walk a block and a half and not show anything new, that's kind of dumb. He's the slowest entity here. Like, any human could outrun him.
Those trigger-happy maniacs
And
have
you
a
want
ton
to
of
have him
hostages.
park the furthest away?
Yes, sir. Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic!
Well, I mean, it kind of makes it... It kind of seems like...
There you are, partner.
She looks like the 80s version...
The hell is going on up there?
...of his partner. I think / love interest.
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
That's a pretty typical RoboCop thing to say.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat.
They did a pretty
I'll
good
figure
job
something
on
out.
having
Besides,
her look like
you could do with
the
a head
original
start.
80s
Go on.
version. See, even she knows he's slow as hell. You walk slow, you walk slower than my grandpa, you know?
I've got a signet ring.
That type of
How much do you
situation.
think I could get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
I need to find that one guy and go just give him a haircut. With my gun, you know?
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Yeah. Oh, alright. Okay, so the gun shoots kind of slow. How many bullets can I hold in a clip? 50? No, there's no way. Circuit boards, that makes me think that could be an upgrade. Which makes sense, you know, gun upgrades, maybe RoboCop upgrades, that type of stuff. But a 50 magazine clip, that's pretty good. Do I have multiple guns? No, let's pick it up, see if we can have two. Yep, that's awesome. Alright, yeah, let's have a machine gun as well. Where the heck did that come from? Shoots a little bit faster. What kind of gun do I have? Yeah, I don't want a 9mm. I want your stupid. Unless my gun is a 9mm already. Oh, that was night vision. Close punch. Oh, okay. Can I punch the soda machine? Sweet. Is there a cooldown on this? What is that my health over there? 70%? Looks like I need to move my face over to the top right. So, hold on one second. Alright, I think, hopefully you can hear me. I think I accidentally muted my microphone. Yeah, I did. So, we're good now. Alright, we're good. Alright. Let's do this. Sorry, my contacts are kind of messing up on me, so if I'm winking a lot.
Smoke him out!
One-shotter. Alright. I don't have a lot of ammo for this gun, so let's go ahead and stick with the pistol for a minute. Looks like my health is at 57%. Yeah, screw that. Oh. Unless the 9mm is more powerful, but what the hell? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm playing on hard. Alright, well, let's try that again. I was trying to do the targeting thing,
I've got
but
a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Oh, shit.
get that. Is there... No, there's not. I was gonna say, is there like a little mini-map where I can, kind of see if they're near me? I mean, if this guy can take somebody out in one shot, that's pretty powerful for a video game gun. Because I think I hit that guy in the arm or shoulder or something. A little bit of overkill right there, but you know, hey, we're good. A little overkill ain't gonna hurt nobody. Nope. Oh, the drug. Crime evidence. Got 25 something. Press L. Does it say press L2? I mean, that's what I was doing. I don't see nothing happening. Whoops. fake ID card. I think that said press L2, but I'm doing it and I don't see anything happening. My contacts messing up. Probably because I'm tired. I mean, this might not be a very long playthrough tonight, but we'll see. Watch out. I used a heal, so that was about... God, my contact is making it difficult. That was about 40% health, so one of them does about, you know, yeah, that does about 40 or 50%. I'm sorry, but I'm whizzing that right by that guy's left ear. He would be disgusting something. I kind of wish I had a better, like a scope or something. Well, I've officially made it further than my first time trying. I am playing on hard, I need to remember that. Uh-oh. Ding, ding. I need that targeting system thing. Because obviously I'm not a very good shot. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing? Go punch this guy. Whoops. Okay, I saw like something that said rat. There's gotta be at least one, yep, one more guy. Having a grenade, not fair. Can't bring a grenade to a gunfight. It's not fair. I think I got most of them. I almost feel like I should switch. No, I hear somebody. I can't pull out a gun though right now. It's weird. So I must have gotten it.
All personnel, evacuate immediately. Warning. All personnel, leave immediately.
Alright, time to take the elevator.
Warning.
Yeah, cause I can't pull up my gun, so obviously I killed everybody in the building.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Of course. Let me guess, you want me to go to the basement?
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
That would have made a difference. You could just let them kick the door in. I mean,
they sabotaged the
it
elevators
would have taken the same amount of time.
They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
She said they sabotage the doors and the staircases. So maybe I need to be a little careful. The aim turn, look how slow it is. I feel like it needs to be a little bit faster.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Watch out! He's coming! It's that metal freak!
Alright, is this where I'm gonna learn the targeting system thing?
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
I didn't do anything.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
I mean, I thought it was just to press a button to do that. All I did was aim. You get him. You're just gonna run out in front of me. Pretty sure I hit that guy right in the chest twice.
Nice and easy.
Fake money. Oh, hello, governor. Alright. So far, I've been a pretty lousy shot. I want my crunch bar. Cause of death, nuke overdose. Okay. Let's get all that nuke on up, you know? God, I'm horrible shot. He was about to throw a grenade, but I shot him before he could actually throw it. Pulled the pin, but you couldn't throw it, buddy. Good job.
Finally! Let's give him a
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Right. Seems like this extra stuff I'm finding is kind of probably going to be pointless, except for maybe like experience that you spend stuff on or something. Like maybe it'll get you blueprints or something. Recovery charges. Oh, is that what my circle button is? Let's find out. Yep. So recovery charges is health. Keep that in mind. Alright. I guess if you're gonna run ahead of me like that, then just kill him. Don't wait for me, I mean... she's pretty good. She's laying out dudes left and right. Why is that guy taking like 4 shots? Whoa. Whoa. When was the last checkpoint? I guess not too far.
That graffiti
or wait.
is fresh.
Oh, man. Actually, that's pretty far.
I can smell some burnt electrics. I'm
Pretty
smelling a
far.
police bitch.
Alright, I'm getting kind of tired. But at least you guys get to see the game so far. If you guys want to like check it out or have it to your dashboard, maybe like it so far, go ahead. If not, you should at least add it to your library, even if you don't download it. But I would say definitely the game of this month that's free, that's probably one of the better ones, is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So definitely want to get that and play that. You'll have a little bit of fun, maybe more than a little bit. Yeah, other than that, I know it's a short one, but if I'm gonna play again, unless I get a different game or re-download another game from a suggestion from you guys, I might play some Texas Chainsaw Massacre again. What I would like is to be able to play with some friends or people that want to play with me. So if you want to maybe play with me, we can do a live stream. It'd be cool to have some other voices other than my own to conversate with. If you guys check out my last gameplay, you can see the first like maybe it was three battles. No other people were talking. It was just silent. And obviously, it was way less successful. The games did not last very long. But with a game like that, just having other people to talk to and you can cooperate with was a lot more helpful. And with that game, it was already extremely hard. So I'd like to get in and actually do some streaming with people. I think the last 2 matches that I played, I had some people actually talking, so that was pretty cool, and we were a lot more successful. The last match I was as a survivor in the regular game, I actually escaped, so that was crazy. I don't even know what I was looking for, but somehow I found it. And then the one match I did as the killer, as Leatherface himself, I killed a survivor within the first like 5 minutes, which was awesome. I ran around like an idiot the rest of the time because I couldn't find. I think I saw one other person. So, if you guys play that game, it's good to play as the killer at least once, so we can kind of have an understanding of how the killer works. Because knowing how Grandpa works, he just sits in his chair the whole time, but as his levels increase, he makes uh, spotting the survivors easier. And how you make his levels go up is having the survivors be loud and by feeding you have to take blood back to Grandpa. So if you kill a survivor, you take that blood and feed Grandpa. Or there's little blood pots that are constantly dripping. You grab some out of there and then you go feed Grandpa. Strange, but it's pretty fun. So if you didn't like this one, definitely go over and download that one, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and play it. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys saw the helicopters tonight, let me know. And if you want to see me play anything else, also let me know. Other than that, I think I'm going to call it on this one. But just like every other YouTuber says, please hit that subscribe button, that like button, and talk to me. I will talk and respond back to you. Other than that, if you guys are a subscriber and you watch quite a bit, I do appreciate you, and thank you for being a night owl, and hopefully we can get some more night owls in here. Other than that, everybody take it easy. Have a good night, guys.